Hey, hey y'all, welcome to Infinitely Muse. It's your girl Allie. So y'all, this is gonna be part 2 of your ancestor passed on loved one ancestor read for the week of August the 9th through the 15th, 2026. So y'all, right off back. So I just got through with part 1. I forgot to do the pass, and y'all, I was not going to even pull any state cards, and I ended up pulling state. That what threw me off, because I was supposed to be doing names and passing, so it's a reason for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the passing cards, and then we're gonna get into the mission. So it was like I literally was like, I'm not gonna pull no states. So for me to do that, that means that I needed to pull them states for you to get, that was extra clarification for somebody. So let me go ahead and pull these passing cards, because y'all know I do that in the part 1. And I turned out, I said I ain't do my passing cards. So y'all know with me channeling 3 energy, just point blank period with the karmics, you know what I'm saying, this is ways that they're probably gonna pass or get sick or people close to them. And then with the cycle of life, just life and death, death and life, just regular cycle, this is probably how you would hear about your loved one passing. And then I did pick up on, like, I feel like some of y'all in the collective are going to hear about passings of like in-laws, or like if you got like a baby daddy, baby mama, you might hear like, oh, my baby daddy grandma passed, or oh, my baby daddy mama passed, or oh, my baby mama auntie passed. It's something like that I was picking on, and I feel like this kind of maybe the cycle of life. Only other way to take that as karmic as if your baby daddy been playing with you and your baby, karma is real, and we're gonna leave it at that. But if it's just like just the life cycles, your baby daddy, baby mama, ex, or whatever, doing what they supposed to do, your in-laws, you know, upright with you, it's just the cycle of life, y'all. And then you'll know, you know what I'm saying. And then the other energy I'm picking up is your past on loved one ancestor. You know what I'm saying? This is their read, so of course they're gonna come through, and this will be ways that they passed. And like I said, y'all, with these cards, like the passing cards, the name cards, the city cards, those are like just extra clarification, other than like the white cards are like the message cards, y'all. So but let's get into these passing. So it's probably gonna be like right at an hour read. Ooh, which one? Anorexia. Okay. My bad, y'all. I just I might not have to pull but 8 pulls, considering I did that state, because I definitely wasn't even planning on doing no state pull. I literally was like, I'm not doing a state pull when I started the read, so for me to do that, somebody got a message, you know. Somebody got somebody. They're gonna stay tuned. Let's see. Ooh, that's anorexia that came out twice, so somebody definitely, it had something to do with not eating. Somebody passed on loved one couldn't eat before they passed for sure, and it wouldn't like, I mean, like, so that's give me like terminal illness, or like somebody probably starved somebody, because I got starved to death. I got anorexia, and then anorexia came out, so it's something like with them not being fed or not eating for sure before they passed. Can't eat, couldn't eat. Some could be significant about a feeding stomach, feeding tube. Some of y'all passed on loved ones couldn't even get a feeding tube. Something about their organ, stomach was messed up. Intestines, maybe like I said, they had some issues. Whether they were like where they kind of, you know, anorexia was a thing, y'all. So I don't know if somebody maybe messed their body up through actually having anorexia, or I don't know if maybe somebody just had some like some intestinal issues or something like that. And it just, they couldn't eat. Something about a feeding tube not being able to eat. So some of them could have probably got a feeding tube, and that's how they were eating. Then they couldn't eat through it anymore, or maybe there was an option, and it's like y'all didn't give them the feeding tube. Maybe they just would have made them stay a little, a little bit longer. But they probably was unresponsive. And then some of your loved ones, they didn't have the option of getting a feeding tube. It's like if they would, it's almost like if their organs weren't so messed up, we probably could give them a feeding tube to help them stay, or maybe but it wasn't an option. So it's something like, I'm hearing that multiple stuff. Y'all know this is a collective read, so I'm gonna pick up on multiple things. You literally have to put them where they belong. Okay, so I feel like this is 8. You know what? Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to read this one right here that's already over, and then I'm just going to flip this one over. So someone passed on, loved one died of COVID, and then it says drowned. Somebody is so innocent, so it could have been investigated. But your loved one could have drowned in a pool, home building, a tub. It could have been a child or a baby if it was if they were in the tub, or a water park. Oh Lord, I might get some chance. Y'all know I'm okay. So with this read, it could connect with the missing person read, y'all. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna say this: anything in this read do kind of connect with you or make you feel like, just check the missing person out. Because y'all know I told y'all the missing person reads and the passed on loved ones, sometimes they connect. And they wouldn't doing that. Baby girl be getting downloads, upgrades, you know what I'm saying, here and there. That's an upgrade, you know what I'm saying, because I'm like, it was just a, Ancestor. Then I went to, doing the missing. It was like separate. And then I'm like, oh, I think these gonna combine. So it's like that. Anyways, y'all, let me get into these passing cards. It says organ failure, heart, lung, liver, respiratory failure, COVID, so that's COVID twice, y'all. RSV, asthma, flu, pneumonia. So y'all know when COVID came out, it's a lot of people passed. So car accident, 2-car collision, car pileup, rodeo, fall off horse, or hit by bull. Y'all remember I'm channeling 3 different energies. Shot or stabbed during a robbery. Starved to death. Anorexia. Y'all know anorexia came out. There's something not being able to eat. Whether it's whether they were doing it, like your loved one or you, however, doing it to themselves, yourself, but it's something about not being able to eat, for sure. Someone passed from lung cancer. Shooting, getting shot, may have died in surgery, so that's getting shot twice. Muscular dystrophy. Y'all know that's like when the muscles are deteriorate. I don't think that they got a cure for muscular dystrophy. I'm not sure, y'all. But I'm pretty sure they got ways to help you cope with it. It says die from complications from cosmetic surgery. So somebody had some surgery done on their face. They had a boob job, something with lipo, or somebody might have had a BBL. Alright, so that's the passing card, y'all. So let's get into the messages, the ancestor, the real card, the cards that we came for. Baby, that's crazy, because baby, you look, we don't run these reads, you know what I'm saying? We just the messages. I call myself trying to say, well, I ain't gonna do no stay pull. Baby, Spirit said, don't tell me what you gonna do and what you not gonna do. Y'all spirit, they like that, man. I don't need you touching that cocktail on me. Y'all, just a little Gemini humor, you know what I'm saying? Alright, y'all, let's get into these messages. Like I said, if y'all into these reads, ancestor passed on loved one reason, y'all want some messages, y'all click that purple dot so you'll be energetic connected to the channel. Put the energy out there that you want to receive messages, and you'll get them. I would tell y'all wait about up to 3 weeks or whatever like that, but you should get them pretty, You should get a message. And like I said, all these reads are done out of light and love. You know what I'm saying? Any of your family members that are of a light and love, baby, come through. They are more than welcome to come through. Anything demonic, dark energy, I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with it. Alright, y'all. Let's see. That one fell out. So we ready. Okay, we ready. Okay. You are still angry. Justice will be served in the 5D and 3D on earth and in heaven. Ooh. Pass on love with message. I am looking over you and protecting you. Question to your past on loved one. Are you around me? So if you got a question to your past on loved one, are you around me? You're probably going to get some good messages through the read to let you know, yes, they are. Y'all know this is like my favorite read. And then I ain't gonna lie, like the missing person is like my second favorite read, y'all. I just got that read for, that was like my birthday gift from Spirit. So I was like, Spirit, please let me get like a good download, and they gave me a whole nother read. So these like are my two favorite reads. So I gotta figure out what's my next favorite read. My first three favorite reads. I don't know, it could be that relationship read, because them relationship reads be getting a little juicy, be telling out the biz. They could be a little entertainment. I ain't sure yet. I gotta think about what's my third favorite read, y'all. Okay, let me focus so I can get y'all some good message of clarification and comfort. Keep in mind, your girl channeling 3 energies. Died by a plane crash. Then it says passed over loved one, child, niece, nephew, 18 to 42 years of age, or 23, 32, 34, or 36 on the dot. That was their age, but they passed. Oh shit, get that one there. Somebody used to say, what this card say? It says, pass on loved one, mission, smile. So I don't know, either you used to tell your past on loved ones, oh, smile, I like your smile, or they used to tell you all the time, oh, smile, give me a smile, or something about smiling. Maybe just they had a pretty smile or something like that. Something very significant about smile. Ooh, okay, so I'm hearing somebody, y'all know it's a movie called Smile. Maybe somebody that's like the last movie you went to see with your past on loved one was like the movie Smile. I think that's like a movie about like a woman that's a singer, something traumatic happened to her. Everybody she look at is like they look like they smiling or some shit like that, y'all. I ain't never saw the movie, but it's like when I got ready to look at it, and that's so crazy because y'all, like about a week ago or something, it was like 5 different movies that said Smile. And when I clicked on it, it was like, no, this can't be the movie that was in the theater, because my sister's like, girl, you need to see that movie, that's a good movie. And it's like, so I don't know like which one it is. So I guess I might need to watch the damn movie, because I did have it on my mind, and that's what came to me. That is again, y'all. So that's significant to somebody. The last movie you saw with your past on loved one was Smile. Then it's Death by Plane Crash. Maybe y'all, maybe they watched this on the plane or something. I don't know, but something about the plane crash and Smile, because it came out again. Let me split them, y'all. But that's significant to somebody I know. The color pink could be significant also. Yeah. So y'all know, like I said, it's a collective read. So whatever I was saying about the Smile, it's gonna resonate different in different ways with the collective, because it's a collective read. Ooh. Oh, it flipped down. Okay. So it says these colors. It says colors: gold, yellow, brown. Significant. School colors, favorite color, funeral color, car, home, or names. Home decor. Somebody likes jewelry. Somebody got gold teeth. Interior decorator. Somebody could be an interior decorator. Have like a lot of interior decoration stuff in their home. This card definitely resonates with me, y'all. This card resonates with me through like this makes me think of one of my nephews when I get this card, y'all. I'm gonna put it back, but I'm gonna pull 8 more cards, y'all. No, I'm gonna do 8 more pulls, so whatever stick, because I'm looking at how. Okay, so this going okay. Yeah, that's 2, 3. Death by boat crash. That's significant, y'all. I'm gonna put it back though. Excuse me, y'all. Dang, missing my cards up. 7. Plane crashing came out again, so that's definitely significant. One more, y'all. Okay, let me see. Let me see what I want to do. Do I feel like I need to pull any more? Oh, yeah, I got. Woo, child. Let me pull from the top and the bottom, y'all, and then we'll be done. Y'all know how your girl do. So this is a little different than what I usually do. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes everything don't be in the same order that you do it, but hey, as long as the messages get out. All right, y'all, we ready. With the cards, it says Passover loved one, teacher, principal, secretary, religious leader, your doctor, healthcare provider, long-term client, patient. If you hear about either this is you're gonna get a message about these people, or if you probably gonna hear about this, gonna be like the cycle of life, y'all. And then with this it says Passover loved one passed away while on vacation or shortly after. And then this one says passed on loved one, child, niece, nephew, 1 to 17 years of age. I thought I was ready to start putting from top to bottom, but I think I need to split it one more time, y'all. Then I'm gonna get to the pulling from the top and the bottom, and then I'll be ready to go through them, pause it, and then come back and read it to you as a message. Okay, I'm ready. That's for the babies get to see it. Alright. You, I wish you were here. Was our favorite nephew. Pass on loved one message. My soul is at peace. Pass over loved one ancestor. Sergeant, lieutenant in the army. Pass over loved one child, niece, nephew, 18 to 42 years of age. I know this came out. 23, 32, 34, or 36 on the dot. You, I'm healing. Place of death for passed on loved one, friends, home, or family, vacation, home. Why I said family? Because it did just say vacation home. I think I'm going to get some channel missions, y'all. Okay. Place of death. Friends, home, or vacation home, property, trip. Somewhere where people take trips. Or that's where y'all stay when y'all take trips. Passed over loved one, baby, 3 to 6 months, SIDS. You did not get to see your passed on loved one before they passed. Place of death or passed on loved one outside the house, porch, yard, grass, sidewalk. You did not make it on time to see your passed over loved one before they transitioned because of travel, distance, a strained relationship. Passed over loved one, teacher, principal, secretary, religious leader, your doctor, healthcare provider, a long-term client, patient. Y'all know that came out. Place where your passed on loved one passed. In the ambulance en route to the hospital. Passed on loved one ancestor, black, African American, young army soldier, 20 years to 32 years of age. I don't know why I started hearing. I heard Sayveon Anderson. You and your passed over loved one were on bad terms, had not talked in a while. Distant relationship, ex, family member, sibling. So somebody was on bad terms with their family member when they passed. This point blank period. Y'all wouldn't see it eye to eye. Death by choking. Passed on loved one ancestor, army soldier, ages 57, 53, 75, naval, 35, 23, 63, 24, 34, 36, 33, 56, 54. The ages 40 through 53 years old could be significant. Passed over loved one ancestor, red head with blue green eyes, blonde hair with blue brown eyes, or black brown hair with brown, gray, or green eyes. Passed over loved one passed away while on a vacation or shortly after. You, please give me a sign your spirit is around me. So you're gonna find a penny in a weird place in your shoe, somewhere like under some paperwork. If you got an office, somewhere like in the middle of your bed. It's gonna be somewhere like really kind of just odd, like why would this be here? Not on the ground outside, or it's just gonna be somebody somewhere odd. You know what I'm saying? It could even be like somewhere in the kitchen. Your passed on loved one was definitely scared and nervous about their transition. Sudden rapid illness, terminal illness, cancer, AIDS, HIV, organ failure. Okay, so somebody passed on loved one cooked a lot. You're gonna probably find a penny somewhere odd. You might even find a penny in like some flour, or like it's just like, oh, if you baking a cake or something, it's just like it's gonna be somewhere odd in the kitchen. Place of death, passed on loved one, died in truck, pickup, 18-wheeler, army vehicle, van. Oh, I'm finna say train. Passed over loved one, friend, was our favorite niece. Death by allergic reaction, didn't have pen, didn't know about the allergy or chemical reaction. This could have something to do with that cosmetic surgery. Your feelings, a child should not die before their parent. Death by an enemy op. Death by train crash, derailing. Message from your passed on loved one. I have an unborn baby on the way. Take care of my gift. Thank you. Passed on loved one passed in vehicle en route to the hospital. Family member, personal, or friend vehicle. And then it says passed on loved one found in the tub. Passed over loved one message. My favorite food. Caucasian Army soldier. Passed on loved one passed in a car. Blue, red, black, or yellow. And that's so crazy, y'all, because last night I was just over, you know how sometimes you just overhear stuff, and I know it was like this young lady, black young lady, they say she got hung from a tree, right? I can't recall her name, y'all. But I was hearing the lady talk about it, just somebody was looking at it on their phone, and it was saying that the lady was like, she was another reader, she was like saying something about, she think that the girl was put in a tub, try to make it seem like she was sexual assaulted, but then they hung her in a tree or something. And then she was saying something about the car and dinner, so I don't know. Blue, funeral color. I just started thinking about that when I said that about the tub in the car. Blue, funeral color. Passed on loved one, favorite color, your favorite color. So whoever she was, maybe like the detectives or something, her family members could get some gonna get some good information out there, because I definitely just started thinking about her when I just said them two chords. Death by plane crash. Passed on loved one message. Thank you for caring for my parents. Passed on loved one ancestor, female, Hispanic, Spanish, Mexican Army soldier. Passed over loved one grandfather. Passed over loved one, your feelings. I needed more time. Was our favorite niece. Passed over loved one passed away in a mental facility. Yeah, I don't know why I feel like it's something with that Sayveon Anderson, like a mental facility. I know his age. I'm gonna have to Google it. I don't know if they found him or not, y'all. Colors: green, purple, blue. Significant name. Oh yeah, blue is significant because the name blue. Well, the color name in the well, you know, blue came out, y'all. So when on here it says, what that blue part? It says blue. So y'all see, blue is significant, y'all. The name of the color blue. It says significant for name, color, school color, funeral color, car, home colors, green, purple. Also, you know. And then that passed over loved one, message, smile, you know what I'm saying? I kind of let y'all know what I was kind of intuitively picking up on that. You are better, your feelings, you are better off, you are no longer suffering. I feel like this somebody, maybe pertaining to somebody that just could not eat. Passed over loved one, grandparent. Passed over loved one, ancestor, corporal, army, Marines, combat leader, team leader, responsible for training, discipline, and personal appearance of their soldiers. Tragic death bomb. Passed over loved one, ancestors, retired military, honorable, young, age 23 to 30 at home. At work, deployment, mining, oil field, air travel, plant. Somebody could have died from like an explosion at like a power plant or something like that. Yeah, let me Google right quick because I really don't know had they found Sayveon Anderson. Sayveon Anderson. So this is the last thing I see. July the 15th. It says the search effort continued for missing Fort Bragg soldier Sayveon Anderson, 25, who was last seen June the 29th at Fort Bragg. So his family going to North Carolina, and y'all know I told you I feel like it's something about South Carolina. It was like I was picking up South Carolina car accident. I picked up car accident, lynching, and then the mental facility, and then also I picked up something about a ring. I don't know what is it that pertaining to him, because y'all know it is a collective. Y'all know it is a collective read. Oh look, cause see, the devil is busy. You know what? No, I'm gonna just okay. Let's see. So I don't think they found him yet. It's not saying. As of now, when I'm reading y'all, it said that he's still missing. So maybe something to come through with the in the missing person. Okay, y'all, I'm finna pause it. Y'all know what your girl finna do right now. I'm gonna pause it, go through them, then I'll come back and read them to you as a message, how I'm led to read, so you could probably get it, receive it better than me just saying like random stuff. So y'all know if something in another stack resonates with something else, if anything in this read resonates with you, collective, you know what I'm saying, it's for you. You know what I'm saying? So let me pause it so we can get to these messages of comfort and clarification. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Alright, y'all, so your girl has 5 stacks, and I have 2 cards that I feel like they just kind of maybe resonate throughout the read. No, 3 cards. You. Please give me a sign your spirit is around. I told y'all I'm going to find a penny somewhere weird, odd. You. I'm healing. So good, you're in a good healing agreement process. That's probably why you didn't hit that purple dot. And then it says pass on loved one message. My soul is at peace. So somebody's wondering if they pass on loved one soul is at peace. Maybe you didn't get to, like, you know, talk to them before they left or something like that. But yeah, their soul is at peace. Whatever it may be, my darling. Okay, so I have 5 stacks, y'all. Excuse me if my energy a little bit off, but you know the devil is busy. You feel me? We're going to push through this read. And like I said, hopefully collective, y'all get some good messages of clarification, comfort, you know what I'm saying, from your past on loved ones. Anyway, pass over loved one message. My favorite food. You fix your favorite, you fix your pass on loved one favorite food, or maybe you ate it, or maybe y'all you went to the spot where, you know what I'm saying, that y'all used to go. Somebody's passed on loved one favorite food. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm hearing spaghettis, like stuffed meatballs or something, like with stuffed bread with cheese, stuffed cheesecake or cheesecake. Hot dog pizza. Death by an enemy op. Message from your past on loved one. I have an unborn baby on the way. Take care of my gift, thank you. Blue. Funeral color. Pass on loved one favorite color. Your favorite color. Somebody could have had like a boy. Like if your pass on loved one, male pass on loved one, had like a baby on the way, he probably had a son, a boy. Colors are either his name. Blue is significant. That could have been his name. Favorite color. Maybe you did the baby shower, or a baby shower in blue and white. I'm seeing blue and white, blue and brown. Blue, white, brown. Color significant. Green, purple, blue. Name, favorite colors, school color, funeral color, car, home color. Pass over loved one message, smile. Pass over loved one, child, niece, nephew. 23 on the dot, 32, 34, 36, or either 18 to 42 years of age. Pass over loved one message, thank you for caring for my parents. Your feelings. A child should not die before their parents. Pass on loved one, baby, 3 to 6 months, seeds. Pass on loved one and your feelings. Y'all feel like you needed more time. You didn't have enough time together. So it could have been like something really sudden. You know, like things like that are like shootings, car accidents, you know, something sudden that you wouldn't expect it, you know. Caucasian Army soldier, death by plane crash. Was our favorite niece, young, age 23 to 30, at work deployment, mining, oil field, air travel, plant. Passed over loved one, ancestor, female, Hispanic, Spanish, Mexican Army soldier. Passed over loved one, ancestor, corporal, Army, Marines, combat leader, team leader, responsible for training, discipline, and personal appearance of their soldiers. Tragic death bomb. Passed on loved one, ancestor, ages, Army soldier, Navy. So they could be 57, 53, 75, 35, 23, 63, 34, 36, 24, 54, 56, 33 on the dot, or 40 to 53 years of age, although the ages 40 to 50 years old will be significant. Passed on loved one, ancestor. Somebody could be, what I said, or somebody could be 40, somebody could be 53. That could be significant to you. Passed over loved one, ancestor, redhead. They had blue or green eyes, or you have blue or green eyes. Blonde hair. They had blue or brown eyes, or that could be you. Passed over loved one, ancestor, black or brown hair with brown, gray, or green eyes, or it could be you, y'all. Put it where it belongs. Passed over loved one, ancestors, retired military, honorable. Passed on loved one, passed in ambulance en route to hospital. Place of death, or passed on loved one, they died in a truck. It could have been a pickup, 18-wheeler, Army vehicle, or a van, y'all. It's a collective read, so y'all put it where it belongs. You gotta, take what resonates and leave the rest. Passed over loved one, ancestors, black, African American, young Army soldier, 20 to 32 years of age. Passed on loved one, ancestor, sergeant, lieutenant in the Army. Passed over loved one is going to be a teacher, principal, secretary, religious leader, your doctor, healthcare provider, a long-term client or patient. So somebody might, if you do DSW work, CNA, or like maybe you work as hospice care, you might have a patient pass, and that's just the cycle of life. Or like somebody could have like a co-worker, like I said, in-law, something like that, baby daddy side of the family, baby mama side of the family, a extension of them. Passed over loved one passed away while on vacation shortly after. Place of death of passed on loved one, friend's home or vacation home, property, somewhere where you stay when y'all take trips. Place of death of passed on loved one, outside the house, porch, yard, grass, or the sidewalk. So, and it says death by train crash, derailing. Passed on loved one, passed in vehicle en route to hospital, friend, family member, personal. Somebody passed on loved one, definitely passed on like the outside, the sidewalk, yard, grass. This is definitely significant to somebody. Passed on loved one, passed in a car, blue, red, black, or yellow. Was our favorite niece. Death by allergic reaction. Didn't have pen, didn't know they had they didn't know they had allergy to something, or they could have had a chemical reaction, or this could have something to do with like BBL surgery, cosmetic surgery, y'all. Having a reaction, not having the medicine, or having the wrong medicine, or just having an allergic reaction. Death by choking. Passed over loved one, friend. Passed over loved one, found in tub. Your passed on loved one was definitely scared and nervous about the transition, sudden rapid illness, terminal illness, cancer, AIDS, HIV, organ failure. And I think the organ failure card came out in the passing, so that could be very significant. Passed over loved one, grandfather. Passed over loved one, passed away in a mental facility. Y'all don't know why I feel like that rainbow card gonna come out in clarification. It might not, but rainbows could be significant. A customized loud colors could be significant to someone in the collective. You feeling you are better off, you are no longer suffering. Passed over loved one, grandparent. You and your passed over loved one were on bad terms, had not talked in a while, distant relationship, ex, family members, siblings. And it says you did not make it on time to see your passed over loved one before they transition because of travel, distance, or like a strained relationship. You didn't get to see your passed over loved one before they passed. So I don't know, that pink card might come out, and or either that rainbow card, customized card. But if they don't, y'all, I'm just feeling that energy of those cards. And that's like the energy. Usually when I get the cards, the energy I'm feeling, it's kind of like that rainbow card be reminding me of, I get like 3-4 different energies. But like right now I'm getting like maybe like Jaden's energy. And then like that pink could go for like a baby's girl's funeral, or like a grandparent, a grandmother, a feminine energy. So I don't know. It ain't came out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna clarify, but I don't know. They might. I'm just saying that's the energy I'm feeling. So it might just be something I'm intuitively picking up on, an energy. But I'm just gonna pull 8 cards to clarify. And y'all know, like, if any of this right here resonate with you, just stay tuned. All these cards that I'm gonna pull right here just gonna clarify what's already out here. It's not. I don't really feel like it's gonna give like a different message, a new message. Just gonna clarify, like, give you a little bit more on what's resonating with you. So we're gonna pull just 8, and then that'll be it, y'all. That'll be your passed on loved one ancestor read. So hopefully y'all got some good clear message of comfort and clarification, you know what I'm saying, to let you know just because your passed on loved one is not around you physically does not mean they're not around you spiritually. So someone passed on loved one was definitely found on a couch. Found on the couch again, y'all. So I did show you the, but so that's significant. Found on the couch. Did it come out? And it came out. Okay, that's 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. That's 9. Alright, somebody had a death by aneurysm. That's a brain tumor or blood clot. So y'all remember somebody, the porch, the grass, yard, sidewalk, something like that. But let's see, it says, pass over loved one message. Thank you for caring for my child or children. And y'all know somebody had a child on the way when they passed, so they thank you again. Passed over loved one message. I am looking over you and protecting you. So that came out like earlier. So they just just telling y'all again that just because they ain't here physically, they are around you spiritually. You chat. Passed over loved one ancestor, Mexican, Hispanic, Army, male or Army soldier. Passed on loved one message. They robbed me, 3 or more, gun, knife. Was our favorite nephew. You, I wish you were here. Passed over loved one found on the couch. The color or the name green could be significant. Passed on loved one favorite color, your favorite color, funeral color. It says place of death for passed on loved one, prison, jail, while incarcerated or in a holding cell. So y'all might want to make sure y'all pay attention to the names. Alright, y'all, so that's the part 2 of your passed on loved one read, you know what I'm saying. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you got some issue of clarification and comfort. Until next time, bye.